Good morning and welcome to Cape Town for the fourth day of the LMS World Champs, live here from Redham House in Constantia. Absolutely a beautiful day again. I'm joined in the commentary box by a beautiful man as well, Mr. Ross Kaywood. Welcome, buddy.
Good morning, Simon. Good morning to all the viewers around the world. First up, we have a Group E game between the Global Jets from Johannesburg, South Africa, and the Black Eagles from East London in England. Global Jets currently sitting second in the group with played 1-1-1. Black Eagles played 1, lost 1, so it's all to play for here. Top 2 in each group do qualify for the Cup knockouts, which starts on Friday. So, should be a cracker.
I'm looking forward to this one, Ross. This is a big game in this group. Black Eagles played against Masagami, who are the reigning world champions, and had a loss first up. So for me, this is really the game to decide who's going to finish second in the group and go through to the Cup knockouts.
Absolutely, Simon. The Joburg Jets won the toss. They've elected to bat. We've had a look at the wicket this morning. Looks pretty hard.
Just seeing some stats from Black Eagles, of course, there from your neck of the wood, London. Ross played 189 LMS games, ranked 5 in the country, 109 wins, 73 losses, so not a bad record. Then Global Jets, they've played under a few team names this year, Global Jets and Global Jets Pretoria and the Joburg Jets. But under this one, they played 10-1-9, lost 1, which is pretty impressive. They're in the very bright pink strip today, up against Black Eagles, who are in the all black. We're just about to get going now. Pav Giuseppe, ball in hand. EJ van der Kerk on strike, and away we go.
Good start there by Giuseppe, hitting his areas immediately. As we were saying earlier, looks a good deck. Should be a good contest between bat and ball.
Wide delivery. Close one. Tulani gave it a little bit of a thought, but gets the arms out wide. This wicket, we're just out there, Ross. It looks a belter.
Absolutely. It's on the further strip, so any left-hander has got a pretty smallish boundary. It's hitting with the wind. It could be collecting some balls in those blue gum trees a bit later this afternoon.
And that'll probably run away for 4 off the pad. So 4 leg byes. You take him any way you can.
Just losing his shape there is Giuseppe. Falling away, drifting down leg.
Navali's got his spiked Air Force 1s on there. Would you ever rock shoes like that for cricket, Roscoe?
He's a man with his own sense of fashion.
Oh, is that a man-cad warning or just lost his footing a bit?
I don't know if you heard yesterday, there's a bit of controversy in the Ush game against the Boches of Beaudesert.
I did hear. Nice looking shot there from EJ. Everyone loves a straight drive. Out to the fielder there, who's obviously a bit chilly. Got his hoodie on, but at least it's black and matching in colour. He might have had a late night or an early morning.
These early morning games, I reckon, are the way forward for the teams. Then you've got the rest of the day at your leisure to explore this beautiful city. So much to do here in Cape Town.
Well, literally everything, isn't there? You got the mountains, the beach, the vineyards, there's golf, there's all sorts.
Shark diving.
Have you done the shark diving?
Not something I'd be really keen on.
Maybe on Monday morning, keen for early morning shark dive.
Tell you what, I had a swim in Camps Bay the other night. It was very fresh.
So So left-handed Jason Edwards on strike now. Playing a mess. Good bowling there by Pav. He'll enjoy with the wind at his back in this first 10. Well, it's a good move here by the Jets to get a lefty in at the top. Try and target that shorter side with the wind. And then, of course, in the back half, the right-handers will be hitting with the breeze. Oh, and again, Pav, lovely delivery. Fourth and fifth stump. A little bit of nibble perhaps with the new ball. A little bit of moisture coming up overnight.
So after 1 over, score is 6. EJ Faniko, 2 not out of 4. Jason Edwards yet to get off the mark. So just a reminder of the games that follow today. We've got the current world champions, Masagami against BSA Blitz, followed by Kamikaze Bumblebees versus the Conquerors from England. Should be a good game. And then the CPI Challengers versus cricketer Camilla from Bangladesh. So another day of fantastic LMS cricket in store for all of us. So Obaid Rahman into the attack, getting his fielders in position. It's been a trend this week, Simon, where a lot of teams have opted to go with the spin as the pace off the ball. Let's just drag it down a bit. Hit out 2, extra cover. They run the first one hard, they'll get back for 2. It's very good running. Not the greatest anticipation there in the field. That's wide. Gonna need to bowl that one again. As we know, last man stands. The first wide or penalty ball is rebowled. The next one is not rebowled, and it's 3 runs. Swing and a miss.
Obaid Rahman, he's played a lot of LMS in London, hasn't he, Ross?
Absolutely. Good looking shot there out to extra cover. So it looks like they've gone with the power play. 4 on the offside, 2 on the leg for the first 4 overs. As we were saying, said a few times in commentary, if you can bowl in the right areas, then it's a good tactic. But if you're going to bowl in the wrong areas, no point.
Going 3-3 now for the lefty. Thinks is probably right. They want to push it out across him, not give him the opportunity to hit that leg side. It's just a man in the hoodie out there, deep mid wicket. So a big gap at cow corner and a big gap directly square on the leg side. Nicely played that. That should be 4, Ross.
Good shot there by Jason Edwards. Hit the gap.
Played nice and late. I think that was the key there. Timed it nice and late. Runs away.
So 14 after 2. EJ van Niekerk, 6 off 8. Jason Edwards, 4 off 4. I know it's the projected score at this stage is always it's there, but teams don't really look at it until they sort of get into the switch at 10 overs when they start thinking they're going to put their foot on the pedal.
Yeah, I think so, Ross. Especially the side when hitting into the wind. Just want to keep wickets in hand and set yourself a platform, because if you hitting with the wind and you've got a man in the huts and there's no pressure, you can just free up and easily get 100 plus in the back half. So what were the pass scores here yesterday?
around the 170 mark.
I think that feels about right, maybe a little bit higher. This wicket looks superb. Ooh. And the outfield freshly cut this morning, so should be quick. This field here at Redham House is beautiful.
What a facility. Absolute scenes here in Cape Town. The mountain, the sunshine. LMS cricket, what could go wrong?
Hopefully nothing, Ross. Good wheels there from Pav Giusetti. EJ van den Kerk calling for the helmet now, which is always wise. As a opening bat, I definitely wouldn't be going out there without a helmet to start with.
No.
So EJ just struggling a bit to get going here. 6 off 10. Edwards 4 off 4. 6 dot balls in the last 10 deliveries here. So Jets just trying to find their feet in this innings. Ooh, that's good pace there from Pav. That's quick, Ross. Van den Kerk didn't enjoy that short delivery. Oh, probably happy he's got the lid on now. So, power play. No, sorry. Not taking the power play. They've got a very fine third man. Point behind square. And played out to that man behind square on the offside. Now they use the power play for the right-hander. I imagine that Pav will be looking to bang this one in again here.
Ooh.
Ooh, that was a... Don't know what kind of shot that was.
It's a
Reverse little scoop thing.
to
Not
be
sure what you
playing
call
that this early on. It's pretty.
I wouldn't be playing that
adventurous.
at any stage of the innings, I don't think. Ross, I can see what he's trying to do, use the pace and go with the wind, but when a guy's bowling a heavy ball into the wicket, I would be just trying to hit the ball and not get hit. Of course, we used to see a master of that shot back in LMS London. Rifatul Islam used to scoop the ball all over the place, and maybe you've been watching a little bit of that in the highlights reel for inspiration.
He used to terrorise all the bowlers in London, did Rifat.
And that was just when it was umpiring.
Okay, Abed Rahman into his second over. Oh,
Nice shot there by Edwards. Looks classy here. Oh, yeah, they're coming back for 2. Yeah, well done. Really good running. They're just getting the field round. The man at long on here who's just come out of Assassin's Creed. The hood on. Nicely played. Should be 2 again. Edwards, slight stumble there, but I think he'll get back. Oh, I would have taken him on, to be honest. But anyway.
No one's as quick as you, though, Simon.
Not sure. Edwards looks quicker. He's got a little bit more wind resistance with that mullet flowing at the back, but pretty quick. You're going to grow your mullet back in.
Have considered it.
I think it'll look good. A little bit of a flick as you come out the shower or out the ocean.
shot there by EJ van Niekerk. There's the man out there. Just be a single. So steady start there. This by the Global Jets.
I've just cut down their dot balls a little bit. That's been the key the last 6 deliveries there. Just the one dot. Before that, there was a few. And as I say that, there's another dot. But anyway, I've had commentators curse a lot so far this week. Ooh, the Bade needs to be careful there, stretching out.
Yep.
See a bit of water being run on. Good to see the substitute fielder with their vest on.
So they've only been batting for 4 overs. You can't be thirsty, surely.
As long as they're quick, Ross. The bowler's still coming in, sauntering in, but once he gets to the umpire, I'd hope that the fielder's going to head off.
So 21 for noughts after 4.
We've got the branded substitute vest as well, which is always good to see. Not just the one from Dad's construction company.
He's representing the brand. So Pavan into his 3rd over. Been so economical, just gone for 4 so far.
Yeah, I just said he's bowled well here. He's bowling quite quickly, wind at his back.
Swing and a miss.
I think that's the great spot there. Just angling across. A little bit of shape off the wicket there, just going away off the deck. So perfect there. Just shutting down that leg side. Ooh, played a miss again. So good bowling here from Giuseppe. Just 4 so far in his 3rd over. And well bowled again. Just a good hard line and length, Ross. Edwards not looking to get across the offside and help it on its way, so just pats it back. If he can, he had a little bit of trouble in the first game, remember now. He's just loosen up that bottom hand and just try to run the ball off the face or push it into the offside. There we go, that's better.
Shot that. We've been saying all week, the key in the early stages of any innings is just to keep the scoreboard ticking over. You don't want any dots.
Yeah, I think just also don't put any pressure on yourself. If you face 2-3 dots like he's done there, you often feel like you've got to try and catch up, and that's when you take a risk or play a shot that's not quite there. So it's good from Edwards. Just don't get too flustered. Just control and wait for the bad ball. And that's a nice looking shot there from EJ. Doesn't quite get all of it. Will just be one out there. To the hooded figure.
So 23 for noughts after 5. EJ van Niekerk 9 off 14. Jason Edwards 10 off 13. Projected score now at 92. I don't think we could read too much into that at this early stage of the innings.
Oh, I think that's right, Ross. They just, as you said, you can get a 100 plus in the last 10 as long as you've got wickets in hand.
Absolutely. See, the ideal is always to get a few of the top 4 retired with 50. Gives the batsman coming in license to be ultra positive.
Yeah, EJ van Niekerk, he got 64 in the first game as well, so he's got runs under his belt. And then they've still got Leseko Kokhlabana to come. He got 60 in the first game.
Been really impressed with Leseko.
Yeah, he's a proper player. Oh, that's a big swing there from EJ. Aliseko scored quickly as well. He just hit proper cricket shots. Played some nice ramps but also he just played straight bat as well when required and banged it away.
Shot.
So it's clapped into the gap before fielders just looking at each other. So Black Eagles just need to pick it up here in the field, being a little bit slack.
The fielder with the hoodie didn't really look interested in chasing that.
I think he's looking for a pillow out there. Still half asleep. A little bit too much width from Abaid. So now they're moving the field. So it's a big gap at cover. Oh, it's just moving. Just close it up now. So behind square on the offside. There's literally no one behind square on the entire field here. No one on leg or off. No one's slashed away. Be spin to the fielder just for one. So if Edwards or Edwards has got a lap sweep or anything here, there's definitely space to manoeuvre. There's a big gap square now.
Shot. Must be a single. So tidy over this from Abaid Rahman so far. See how deep EJ Finikok bats in the crease.
No, very deep, Ross. His front foot's almost on the line there. EJ just backing away. One ball left. The sixth over. He's very deep now. Is that front foot's inside the line and swung away leg side, but not timed all right off the toe of the bat.
Oh,
coming back for two. Could be trouble at the keeper's end. Oh, well done, EJ. Great dive. Nav Ali couldn't collect, so error from Nav there.
He was out. Nav just had to collect it cleanly, take the bells off, and EJ Finikok was out for all money. As you watch that again, watch the highlight chat.
It's good intent with the running there. EJ took off. Edwards turns blind, but he knew he was always coming. Direct hit. EJ was maybe in with a dive, Ross. Maybe it saved him, but direct hit, he was definitely dead.
So it looks like a change of bowler. Noman Saeed.
Noman, I don't know if you saw against Masagami, but he absolutely smacked the ball everywhere.
Yeah.
I think the wicketkeeper Jandre Johnson gave Nauman a little pep talk mid-innings, and after he got him upset, he started smoking the ball into the embassy. Should be two there. Good running by Jason Edwards. He's a few years younger than EJ van Niekerk there, and Jason's making EJ earn his drink after the game. So there's a big gap here, just in front of point, and on the leg side, just in front of square. No one really behind square on either side of the wicket, and that's he's got away with one there.
Just dragged it down. It's got away with it.
Juicy half tracker. And Edwards tried to just probably overhit it a little. Got a bit excited. Short again. Oh, that's high. That's long. That's large. That is lost, I imagine.
That is in the play park.
I think that's gone over the play park, Ross. I think that's on the motorway over there.
New balls, please.
They'll be bouncing back down the hill towards Polesmore.
So, Noman Saeed's got to pitch it up. Can't bowl there.
Tossed up. Oh, yeah. Surely Edwards' eyes lit up there. But good batting, just dabs it away and gets two. So good cricket, risk-free.
It's really good cricket. That's boundary. No need to take a risk. Then, oh, cool. The ball's come back.
Thank you to whoever's lobbed that one back.
Security guard there in the car park. You say thanks to him. He did a bit of ball fetching for us yesterday.
Yeah, I'm sure he's tuning on the live stream. So good morning to you, sir. Hope you're good. Shot. Looks good, Edwards, hasn't he, Ross?
Yep.
Saw some quality batsmen out here yesterday. I was over at Pinelands Cricket Club, but who impressed you here yesterday with the bat?
Just there's too many to name, Simon. Shivam Sharma from the Delhi Lions. He was all class. He, I think it was a 50 odd off 26 balls. Took the game away from the Daxina Destroyers. Manipulated the field while batting. Risk-free cricket.
What about from Westfield and Columbia Moose? Any batsmen stand out there?
Yes, there was a man called Wayne Grieve. Batted fantastically well.
Yeah, I think Wayne borrowed a bat off his good friend Neil. I don't think Neil will be getting that bat back. He seemed quite happy with it.
So new bowler, Hasith Niramal Samar into the attack.
He's a left-arm spinner. He was a pick of the bowlers for me in the first game they played against Masagami. Bowls very quick left-arm spin, but that's not a great start. Down leg and 4 byes. Must have gone between batsman and the stumps, so not given a wide. Nav Ali will probably wish he had that one again. Oh, nutmeg through his legs.
Always difficult for the keeper to stop those.
A bit harsh on Nav there, maybe. He was completely unsided. It's gone straight between the pink pants of Jason Edwards. Global Jets in their very loud all pink today. Ooh. He's quick. He's blowing quickly through the air here, Ross.
He's pushing it through.
Not wanting to give Edwards anything to get underneath the lefty. This one's tossed up a bit though and driven into the covers. Should be 2.
I actually prefer that line and length. If the batsman hitting it straight to your fielders on the boundaries, you don't want them going back or cutting or being able to pull.
No, there's not really anyone behind square, so anything's probably going to run away, especially at that pace. So get them punching. Could be 2 again. No.
So it's obviously warmed up a bit. Our fielder at long off has taken his hoodie off.
I think he's still got the hoodie on, but just the hood down.
Yeah.
So he's slowly unveiling himself. Left arm through and around to the right-hander. It's a phrase that you'll have heard a lot through your career as a left-arm spinner, Ross.
Absolutely, Simon. It's a
Hit
great
dead
shot there.
straight.
It's gone like a tracer bullet. A few bounces into the scaffolding. It's 4 more to the Global Jets.
Just a little bit too tossed up there. Van Niekerk, powerful man. Hit that straight down the fairway. Little 3-wood stinger with a little bit of fade there.
Thankfully, Talani was able to get out of the way there.
Umpire Talani is into his 13th game of the tournament. Have had a brilliant tournament so far. This is about his 4th or so world champs he must have umpired.
Yep, that's true. Say 13th game of the tournament, but 2,270 odd games in his career.
Unbelievable amount of LMS umpiring. I'm sure he's seen it all.
Absolutely.
And probably heard it all as well.
Yeah. A really nice guy. shot.
Good running. Ooh.
Like it's hit him straight on the leg there, the bowler.
That's good running though. I think they've generally in LMS cricket you going to hide your slightly slower fielder at third man, or so they've identified that and taken him on home comfortably. And again, could be 2 if they want to go. Happy to settle for 1 though. EJ van Niekerk maybe just struggling a little bit.
So at the moment, Simon, it's obviously 7 a.m. in the morning in the UK. All the Black Eagles are tuning in to watch the team play.
I'm sure there would have been some very early alarms set to tune in and have a look, and they're going nicely here. They're just containing Global Jets at the moment, but haven't yet picked up a wicket. Oh, that's a little bit sloppy though from Nagaswara. Tossed up and clapped. That's 6. Can't give Van Niekerk any length. As soon as it gets above his eyes, he's looking to whack it over the top.
That's a good shot, that.
It's tossed up too much. Outside off stump, so pretty much risk-free. Just swings his hands through. Picks it up and into the wheelie bin, which is probably where that ball deserved to go. But good comeback there. So dot ball to finish. So 13 off Nagaswara's first over. 66 for naught here after 9. And a great platform for the Global Jets, do you think, Ross?
I think they'll be really happy with the situation. I think these batsmen are going to try to get to 50 as quick as possible, and then gives the men coming in license to put their foot on the gas. I think they'll be eyeing out a target of around 170.
See the substitute fielder in his vest trying to run some water on there for Global Jets, but sent away by the umpires, rightly so. There's only 1 over left before the turn. Save himself an over.
So new man into the bowling attack. Vid Kantun Mashu. Right arm medium. It was just clipping off his legs for a single to mid wicket.
So we'll see what Vid Kantu can do now. So Van Niekerk 30 off 23, Edwards 29 off 26, but a great platform here.
It's a wide.
Slightly sloppy in these last couple overs from Black Eagles, and they come back for 2. And they're going to be 3 here. Yeah, that's just, I don't know.
Very sloppy there from Navelli.
I thought the guy at long on was going to throw it again there. And it would have been more. There's nobody down at third man either, so it could have run about 7 there. So a wide and 3 extra runs there. So 4 off that one, he'll have to bowl it again. So a slight bit of pressure coming on Vid here. Oh, and that'll be 4.
It's a great shot, just picked up off his legs.
Into the cone there. Hopefully that didn't go through the fence, just pinged off that cone and settled inside. Yeah, elegant shot that from Jason Edwards. He's looked stylish. Camera's just getting at a slight angle as we pan to the right there. There's not that much slope on that outfield.
So Edwards moves to 33 of 27. It's been a great opening partnership this for the Global Jets.
Oh, that'll be
Gone
six.
again.
Into the embassy.
Into US territory.
And hopefully our man, the security guard down there, has spotted that one. If he's having a nap there by the entry door, he would have got a rude shock as that one pinged off.
So Jason Edwards has got his foot on the gas. It's wide again. That's going to cost him 3. So it's an expensive first over this by Vid Katumushu. 15 already off it. So after 10 overs, it's 85 for naught. They're going to switch now, switch ends. EJ Finiko not out 34 of 24. Jason Edwards raced to 43 of 30. Projected score now at 170. So the Global Jets on fire, yeah.
Big total coming, I think. 85 for naught, 10 overs left, but absolute license now for the rest of the order to just be positive and keep hitting. They should be looking to go 10 and over now, I think, Ross, at least. Got some power to come in, pardon me. We're just trying to see who's padded up down there, ready to rock and roll. So we've got another big hitting lefty, looks like, ready to rumble. Luseko down there, padded up as well. So projected score says 170, but I think they should be thinking 200 from here.
Absolutely. There's only been 1 or 2 scores over 200 this week so far, Simon.
Yeah, I think a few teams probably would have got there, but they were batting second and chasing lower targets.
True.
But the wicket and the outfield and everything here at Redham is absolutely superb. So if you get yourself in, there's lots of value for shots out there.
So another new bowler into the bowling attack, Jackie Shakes, one of my umpires in London. Good cricketer. There's a pretty good local record in his league in East London.
He bowls relatively sharp, I think, from memory. Just off a few steps, but quick arm action. Gets it through. Oh, great shot there from Edwards. Just be one, but positive intent shown early there, outside off, and he's climbed into it. Finds the long off fielder. So I think Van den Kerk's going to look to tee it up here. Ross hitting with the breeze now to that side. There we go, straight away.
Shot. Few bounces into the boundary rope. 4 more for EJ Edwards. EJ Finiko, sorry.
Half volley, you got to say though, Ross, but hit dead straight with the wind. 2 bounces, and over it goes. So 90 for naught now. And importantly for Global Jets, just 1 dot ball in the last 10. This one's pulled square, but just for the single. So a nice comeback by Jackie. Oh, drop catch.
Is that a drop catch?
Yeah, I think so. See a replay coming up now of that one. No pressure on the production team.
Yep. Big edge.
Hit the glove firmly as well. Just
Yeah.
bounced out.
Normally Nav Valley, softer hands would catch that, but just hard hands today.
Shot.
There's a man out there.
Oh my gosh. Back-to-back drop catches. Jackie Sharif's not going to be happy.
Talk about hard hands. Absolute sits of a catch.
It looked like a good shot. Just didn't quite get the elevation. Oop. Oof. Palmed it down.
Yep.
I think that's Hassitha Normal out there. Jackie not going to be happy, but Edwards gets a life. 45 now, 33 deliveries, batted very nicely. EJ Van Niekerk, 39 off 26. And Edwards is looking to get to his 50 here. Hassitha Normal, as we see two balls come back over the fence. So thank you to our man Les Ryan down there, who's put up a brilliant wicket for us this week, but also collecting some balls from the US.
Couldn't agree more, Simon. We've been very lucky to use this fantastic facility this week. Teams have loved it. It's been unbelievable.
So see if there's any turn on offer here now from this end for Normal. That one just sliding straight on, punched into the offside. Was there much spin here yesterday?
There was quite a bit of spin, yep. It was, especially late in the day, game 4. So I reckon EJ Van Niekerk is going big here if it lands in his area.
Oh, I think absolute free license now for him. There he goes. Whack.
Whack. Oh.
The fielder has come running in off the boundary there, Ross. And then just looked up and gone, oh dear. And just sailed over his head. I don't know if he would have been a chance in the boundary, but he came running in, then went, sorry. Let's go. 6.
I think he probably still could have caught it. He looked like he sort of ducked under it.
Yeah, well, I think all of his weight was forward. And as Les has to go back out on the road to find that one again. Getting his steps up today. Oh, this could go again. Oh.
Swing and a miss. She well bowled there by somehow just holding it back of it.
Little outside edge again there. Nav Valley just not staying down. He was stood up right up there and just run away for 4. So unlucky there for Normal. Outside edge and past the keeper. Look how Nav's nothing down at all. He was never going to stop that one, and it's just in the end he just kind of jumped out of the way of it through his legs. So nutmeg for 4. Into that beautiful branding that was very well set up the other day by some of our staff.
103 for 12. Both these batsmen approaching their 50s. EJ Van Niekerk 45 of 30. Jason Edwards 46 of 34. Got him.
Finally held on to one.
Nav's gone for the double play. Good presence of mind. But that's the end of the innings for Jason Edwards. Well batted.
Yeah, very well done. Not often, Ross, you get a 100-run partnership in LMS, especially as openers. Normally someone gets their 50, but nice. Just rolled his fingers on that. Just went away a little bit and held on to. Nav spotting EJ out of his crease and goes for the double play. Throw was wide, but he would have needed that. So well batted, Edwards. Now we've got Van der Schijf into bat. Is that right, Ross?
Let me just wait to see. Van der Schijf.
Schijf, sorry.
Van der Schijf.
Ruan van der Schijf. Look, EJ Van Niekerk can see he was just out of his crease a few metres, then realised Nav was doing, got back home. But just gripped a little bit on the surface there. So well bowled, Jackie Sharif. So nice this from the Black Eagles. They just got to try to pick up wickets. That's the best way to peg the scoring. So what's your money on score-wise here, Ross?
Simon, I'm thinking, I know the projector score is saying 170, but I reckon the Global Jets they bat deep. Clubbed out to Kyle Corner. Man is getting around. He'll save a certain boundary with the left boot. But they'll get back for 2. EJ Fanikirk nearing his 50.
He's batted nicely. Both guys started a little bit cautiously, you'd say, but they've accelerated towards the back half, as all good batsmen do once they get in. But now he's really trying to get after it. Sharif's got to be careful here. Anything over pitched, I reckon, is going to fetch.
Man out there. Oh. That's a great catch.
Really great catch. He's basically yorked himself there, but really good catch. So well done out there. The fielder, same man who dropped one previously, just comes in. Yeah, right in the palm. So well held on to.
Yeah. So, as we've just seen, both batsmen just about to get their 50s, getting themselves out. Be interesting to see if this is going to play a part in how this game ends up.
That's a great point that our production manager Rifat just made. Just lacking a little bit of that extra security blanket when you know you've got 2 solid bats still to come back in. So they might rue that a little if they fall away here, but they've still got plenty of batting to come. Aseko is probably the most talented batsman in the lineup, from my point of view. But hopefully he just gives himself a bit of time here and just gets himself set and gets going.
You've got 2 new batsmen on Nortje side.
Let's see this catch again. Just getting there and in the palms. Low down.
The irony of taking the tough ones and dropping the sitters.
Yeah.
So 106 for 2 after 13. Hasith Nuramal to his 3rd over. Been pretty tidy, just gone for 14 so far.
Ooh.
Just a false start or little man-cad warning.
Nah, surely not.
It's become a bit of a theme this tournament. That's a good shot there off his legs by Ruan. There's a man down at fine leg. He'll cut it off.
Yeah, Noble pushes it through there. So you look to mix his pace up here to Laseko. I think doesn't want to give him anything to get underneath. Just make him push the ball around, try and build a few dots. Yeah. Just looking up towards this beautiful view on the mountains here, Ross. Our man Les was telling us that it's called Elephant's Head up there, where the hole in the mountain is. So.
Yep. It's beautiful, yeah.
Ooh, well bowled.
That is the absolute perfect ball as a left-arm spinner.
Seko just practicing the reverse sweep there after that. I hope that's not going to be his option. Second ball. It's not a bad option, but just give yourself a bit of time, son. Oh, bit of turn there.
Great bowling this by Samar. You know me, Si, I've always got a soft spot for left arm spinners.
He's just getting through his action nicely there. Little pause and getting his hips through. That's what all the coaches say.
Absolutely.
That's better. Good from Laseko, using the crease well there. The half press on the previous two. The ball is turning past the outside edge, but just stayed deep and rode that one. So Van der Scaife, 1 off 2. The lefty, says he just normal, just pushing Abeid Rahman back onto the boundary at deep backward square. Oh, the pause ball.
Yeah.
Was that in your arsenal, Ross? You do the little
I do.
pause.
Every now and then. And bowling using the crease behind the wickets just in front of the umpire.
Yeah, the 24-yarder.
24-yarder. It's got me a few wickets in my long career.
Don't give away your age too much there, buddy.
No, exactly. I don't want to do that. So 109 for 2 after 14. Projected score now down to 156. So important part of the innings here for the Global Jets. They can't let all that hard work up front go to waste. They've got to keep the momentum here. So Abeid Rahman gonna bowl his 4th and final over. Be pretty tidy, just 21 off his 3 so far.
Yeah, he's bowled nicely. His first over was very tight, and then we hit for a boundary or 2 in one of the next ones. We're just going at 7 and over. You can see the dot ball pressure that those 2 wickets added there, Ross.
Absolutely.
5 dot balls, including the wickets in the last 10, and a leg by, and only 1-2 in there. So just pegging it back nicely at the Black Eagles. I think Laseko should be going hard there, putting the fielders under pressure. Get in and out, especially if he's running danger end. Have a look and reassess. Could be 2 here.
That's very good running.
Yeah, well done.
These
That
2 are quick
positive
between the
intent.
wickets.
The positive intent, the fielder just looking up there, Ross, seeing if there's opportunity, and brings the fumble. So it's good work from the 2 batsmen there. Van der Scaife running hard for his partner, trying to take pressure off from the other end. Yeah, just a little fumble. Would have been tight maybe with a clean pickup. Nicely played again by Laseko. Should be another 2. In and out. Well done. Good running. Could be 3. No. Laseko dive. Just meant he couldn't get back. But it's good running. Great positive intent. It's got to be a direct hit to run him out there, I think.
Yep. It's going to be hard to gather there for Navali. Really impressed with the running so far between these 2. They've got a good understanding. They've played a lot of cricket with each other.
Laseko goes, and he knows he's going danger, and so he just sets off. Oh, yeah, had to be direct hit. Just missing out on that one, but trying to do the same thing, run it very fine. The good thing is he's opened himself up a gap at point here by doing that. They've moved the guy round to 3rd man. They're manipulating the field. It's a big swing.
It's well bowled. It's gone for the huge shot over cow corner. It's missed it. So after
just looks a little bit unsettled out there at the moment. Laseko just needs to get into his rhythm.
So after 15 overs, the score is 114 for 2. Van der Schyf 3 of 4 and Laseko 5 of 7. Abed Rahman finishes his spell, 0 for 26 in his 4.
Now our man in the hoodie's been warming up out there for a while. Is it Nauman Saeed, perhaps? Just waiting for it to come through now, but I think that's Nauman Saeed.
Yep. So expensive first over. He'll be looking to pull that back now.
Tossed up. Nice sweep shot there. Great shot by Van der Schyf. I don't think he was looking to hit it as fine as that, Ross, but gets it away for 4.
That's clever batting.
Way down leg.
So Saeed under pressure now. First ball going for 4. You're always up against it in your over.
Yeah, he needs to try and bowl a couple of dots here. Just drag it back. Oh, that's tossed up though. Oh, he's probably got away with that one. Just goes for 1. Van der Schyf not able to connect. Just looking to moose that. So now on ball a few long hops in his first over. So, but if he goes short here to Laseko, he's going to get whack square to mid wicket, I think. Big gap there. Tossed up though. Good footwork by Laseko, but just finds the fielder.
So I reckon Van der Schyf is looking over Kyle Corner here. Anything in his area, he's going to try to dispatch it to the boundary. Good shot out to extra cover, just be a single.
Could be 2 if they take him on. Good work there by the fielder out there. He's got a good arm. It's Pav just said he deep backwards grab. I'm not sure who the fielder at deep mid wicket is. He's also got the orange shoes on. Great shot there by Laseko. Oh, what a brilliant catch in the deep.
It's a great catch there at long off by the fieldsman. Timed his jump well.
I thought that was 6-4 money, Ross. A brilliant catch in the deep. Good footwork by Laseko. I think he's looking to hit it straighter, but just slightly sliced it. Oh, good catch in the deep and great camera work by our cameraman out there.
Unbelievable scenes here at Redham House. Theme of dropping the simple ones, taking the hard ones. The Black Eagles. So 3 down now. 121 on the board. Van der Schyf there, not out, still 9 of 7. Projected score now at 151. Watch this, the highlights of this catch again. Secha not getting all of it, not out the middle. So left arm spinner back into the attack. New man in is Robert Bacon. Salma going to bowl his 4th, been pretty tidy, just 17 off his 3 so far. Off the mark straight away is Mr. Bacon.
I think this is Bacon on strike now.
Oh, sorry, that's right, yeah.
So 3 and a bit overs left here, and I reckon Bacon, he'll be looking to pig in here with any loose bowling. Good from Nermal.
Difficult length there to get away.
Yeah, it's quick as well. If you can't really come down too far to that pace. So right in the block hole. Tossed up this one though. Hit out to the leg side. Could be another catching opportunity. And taken. So Black Eagles, they're pegging it right back here, Ross. That projected score, we said 200, but they're looking at 150 now.
It's a great comeback by the Black Eagles. Unfortunately, that's the end of the innings for Robert Bacon. He's not taking home any bacon today.
No.
So it almost seems to be a bit of a spring in the step of the Black Eagles now.
Great change of pace there from Nermal. Just took a bit of pace off and just drift. That ball is drifting into Bacon on the wind. Couldn't quite get his hands through the shot there. Just a bit cramped and lost a bit of power, and a good catch in the deep.
Somewhat has deserved that. He's bowled well.
Yeah, really tidy. 2 balls left in the spell here. So 1-2-2 for 4 in the 17th of the Global Jets. They were 85, I think, at the turn. So only another 40, or under 40 runs since then.
Chandler is the new man in. Off the mark immediately. The single down to long on.
Yeah, Shandon didn't play in the first game, but he's been brought in here for this one. Just adding a little bit more batting depth. So he's had a good year this year, Shandy. Came to India and Malaysia. The pause ball. Right in the block hole. So great spell from Hasith and Nermal. 1 for 19 off 4.
So 17 overs complete. 123 for 4.
As the man in the know, Ross, how would you rate Nermal compared to other left arm spinners at the competition you've seen? He's pretty decent.
He's definitely up there. He's bowled well. He's bowled with control. He's varied his line and lengths. He's mixed up his overs with different variations, which always keeps the batsman guessing. So Jackie Share bowled well. Has just gone for 9 off his 2 bats. Picked up 2 crucial wickets. 15 balls to go, yeah. The Global Jets are going to be looking to put their foot on the gas here.
150 minimum, I think, here, Ross. This one's square. Shannon running hard. Good intent by Shannon, but I think he would have been short there.
Yeah, definitely wasn't 2 there.
It's good intent, though. Like to see it get in and out. Have a look. So there's a big gap. Deep backward square. Just moving fine leg a little bit wide now, but he's very, very fine still. And that ball goes down a deep long leg there.
Ooh.
So good again, good intent. I like that. Getting in and out the blocks. Might not get the 2, but they're putting the fielder under pressure.
I don't know. I think the man at fine leg must have not much of an arm if he's bowling the ball in.
I've seen that a few times, mainly from you.
Absolutely. So there's always 2 there.
That's another good shot there from Shandon. Good that time. Just a little bit in the gap, and yeah, well done. Oh, and he's gone the swan dive. Try celebration.
Good commitment there by Chandon.
Swung,
body on the line.
Literally, he landed flush on the popping crease there. See him, a little hesitation, and takes off, gets those legs pumping. Justin gets the dive, and then whoop, boost. Heavy landing. Hopefully he's alright.
Yeah.
Could be 2 again here. Hasn't gone. Yeah, good running, man. Going to the danger end, was in and out quickly at the keeper's end.
That's excellent running there by Ruan van der Schyf.
I mean, Black Eagles feel like they're panicking a bit here, but just they're on top. Just stay calm. There's nothing wrong with 1s and 2s at this stage in the innings. They just don't want 4s and 6s. It could be another 2 though.
Yep. It's good running, good placement.
I think Shander's blowing a bit here, but he's looks like me at the end of the 400 metres there, struggling to find the line, but back to back 2s.
So 18 overs, 131 for 4, 10 to go. Given the start that the Global Jets had, they'd be pretty disappointed at the moment.
Wow, they've only scored 46 in this last 8 overs. About 85 at the turn. So a little bit shorter than what they would have wanted, but they can still get up to 150 here. As we see the Masagabi boys rolling in, looking good in their away kit today. Jeff Brewer, he looks clean, he looks fresh, smells good.
So Chetsity into the attack to bowlers, 4th over. It's great spell so far, just 6 off his 3 overs. He bowled with some serious gas his opening spell. The key for these batters is not to try hit the leather off it, just use the pace.
I just said he bowled quickly in those first couple of overs. E.J. van Niekerk wasn't too keen on the short ball.
So Rutten van der Schyf on strike.
I think good length outside off here is going to be asked for. There we go. Well bowled.
Just got to get bat on ball. Any bat on ball is runs here.
Yeah, there's a big gap. There's a big gap at points, so he can't be too wide. I think hard length, 4th and 5th stump. See if they can get him to run it down to 3rd man. They don't want to be giving a half volleys because he's going to get hit straight. But then they've just moved the field off a mid wicket. So they're taking a power play. So there's a huge gap, square of the wicket here on the leg side. So he can't be too straight, Ross. No, that's better. But too wide that time. Too wide. It's a good tactic, but just wasn't executed well there.
Good shot there. Is the man out? Just be a single. Our main man Simon Melbers has just been called into the headmaster's office.
Yeah, I think I'm in trouble with Rifat. I don't know what's happening. Bit nervous, but we'll see. So well bowled there by Chisetti. They've got a plan and they're executing here. So it's been a great finish.
It's going to be interesting to see who the Black Eagles use for the 20th over. It's a wide. It's going to be 3 runs to the batting team. Never want to be gifting away runs at this stage of the innings. Black Eagles have done so well to pull this back. Don't want to undo all their hard work.
Yeah, it's tough because they've got a clear plan with the power play here. So you've got to ride. You just got to execute well, but that one's just a little bit too wide. That one's
big.
high.
Over the scaffolding, into the fence. A welcome boundary, a welcome 6.
It's a little bit over pitched, and Shandon's tucked into it. Little shuffle back and across, and half volley really, and just it's like a pitching wedge that Roscoe just got it up in the air. Now Shandon, fantastic guy, good friend of mine on these tours. We spent a bit of time together.
He was
Takes his cricket very seriously, passionate guy. I think he's enjoyed becoming part of this Global Jets setup.
I'm sure we'll see him in India in March again in Chandigarh.
Yeah, the Jets will be back, touching down in Chandigarh.
So witty today, Si. Must have had a good sleep last night.
The best. Short but sweet.
So be Jackie Share to bowl his 4th over. 2 for 17 so far, so it's been pretty tidy from him.
Ooh, that's
It's a great shot there. One bounce into the boundary. Ruan van der Schyf picking it up off his legs. Welcome boundary here for the Global Jets. Bit of a shuffle. Helps it on its way. 4 more. Great shot there by Ruan van der Schyf. So, Jackie Shea under pressure here.
ooh, another 4, Ross. Just a little bit too straight to the lefty, and he's just picked that up. I don't think they need this fine leg so fine, Ross. It's just unlucky or bad bowling if the ball goes down there. They've got to try and understand where Global Jets are looking to hit the ball, and it's to the leg side. Square of the wicket and down the ground. So get that man from fine leg ground to deep backward square. He's moved him a little bit squarer, but he's still quite fine. Wow.
Gone again.
That has gone
6
like
more.
a tracer bullet, Ross.
Once that was hit, that stayed hit. So it's 3 boundaries in 3 balls. 4, 4, 6. Jackie Shea under serious pressure now. Fantastic end to the innings here for the Global Jets. Projected score now at 159. 2 balls to go. It's gone again. Top edge, now it's 3rd man. Man will get around. Cut that off. They'll get back for 2. So 2 more to the Global Jets. Great last over here. Really put their team in a commanding position now. It's going to be eyeing out the home run.
This innings just ebbed and flowed a lot here, Ross. 85 of the turn, then slow next 5. Oh, wow. He has laced that.
Not
That's
out.
a great stop in the end by Jackie Sharif, because that was absolutely pummeled at him.
So
Look at this. He has walloped this. Bang. Oof. That has slapped into his hand. Just makes it through for 1. I think he's just home in the end. Stumps flying.
So 160 is the target for the Black Eagles.
Just a good finish there from the Global Jets. Those last 10 balls. So we look now, EJ van der Kerk, 47 33. 46 for Jason Edwards. Then there was a few smaller scores. Ruan van der Schyf ended up 30 off 18. Maseko and Robert Bacon just single digits, and Shandam Murray 17 off 8. So 159 for 4. Ross, trying to take us through the bowlers.
So the pick of the bowlers for me was Pavan Kumar Chesty, 0 for 17 off his 4. Abad Ramem, 0 for 26 of his 4. Noman Saheed, a little bit expensive, 2 for 18, picking up the wicket. Samarakun, 1 for 19 of his 4. Nalabo Thu, 0 for 13 of his 1. Vid Katamushu, just very expensive, 19 of his 1 over. And Jackie Sharif, a bit expensive at the end, but a good spell, 2 for 34 of his 4. We're going to take a break for a few minutes and we'll be back for the run chase.
So you're back here with the run chase. The first ball there from Edwards. Nav Ali getting off the mark with a single. Passes to Nirmal now, facing his first delivery, the lefty. So interesting choice here. They've gone with the off spin of Edwards to start. 3-3 field. Maybe trying to get the left arm match up. It's hit straight. Oh, drop catch. Would have been a great caught and bowled there. Chance goes down. Low to his right. Nice. Oh, wow, that's close to off stump there. A little bit of turn and off there for Edwards. Pitched middle, and oh, just see that? Oh, he did well, both hands on it. Just goes down. Be a great highlight if he held on to that one. Push back, so tidy start here from Jason Edwards. The mullet in full flow there in the breeze. Oh, great bit of fielding there from Edwards. Fumbles and goes for one, but great work there. Just looking down at the Masagami guys, watching on eagerly. Brains trust of Big Dan Stone down there. So assessing conditions. So welcome back in the box here with our man Ross Kaywood. Welcome back, Roscoe.
Thanks, Si.
So tidy start there from Edwards. Just the 2 off. Saw a half chance go down, but it would have been one hell of a catch. So you've got Armand van der Merwe on the ball now. Is that right, Ross? Armand?
You've absolutely nailed that, Si. Armand van der Merwe.
This looks like a youngster, I think. 99 on his back. Ooh, French cut for 4. So a bit of luck there for Nirmal. Inside edge. Ooh, just past leg stump. Keeper no chance.
That's well bowled there by Armand.
A little bit of shape back in there, Ross.
Yep.
I like that Shandon's got the lid on standing back. Being extra careful with his nashes. So it's not Shannon. Shannon's down there. Deep square leg. Jahood is behind the stumps. Pete the Wolfman Schmidt not playing today.
Good looking shot there by Sama. Here's a man out there. Just be one.
Bringing the cover in now. It's a good move, I think. Just try and stop the one. No, they just pushed him back now. Nav Ali generally has been more of a conservative batsman. Rossi was not an out-and-out hitter. Good technique, but normally just pushes it around.
Likes to rotate the strike, let the other batters hit the bombs.
I hope they've got Nauman Saeed padded up down there because he can easily clear this rope hitting with the wind in the first half. Bit of an intent there from Nirmal. Just one though. Aseko, a good fielder out here.
Looking forward to watching Aseko bowl.
Oh.
He's got a nice action, gets through the crease nicely at a decent pace. So 2 overs complete. The score is 9 for naught. Looks like, is that Nishant going to come into the attack?
Nishant always bowls with a lot of passion and enthusiasm. If he gets a wicket here, I'm looking forward to what celebration he's got for us today.
Yeah. He's a fantastic guy. Been on a few tours with Last Man Stands over the years. Charismatic leader. of these guys.
Yeah, he's the real energy behind this team. He gets them all organised, and he's just taking the power play here. Not quite sure how he's going to set the field, but for a cover in, they've got a third man, no one at point, and they've got a deep extra cover, a long off, wide long on, a deep square leg. So he's got to be full just outside off stump here, Ross, but the guy's hitting with the wind that way, so they're rolling the dice.
Oh, he's gone big.
Just roll the dice, and it's come up 6, Ross.
Sama's absolutely smashed that over long on. Nishant's under pressure now.
So loosen of that one, just floated up there. Dead straight. Over the fence. Yeah, I think he's got to try and bowl top of off here if he can. Don't let the guys. Oh, that's good goal ground. Oh, just inside it. Probably 2 though. Oh. If I was Global Jets, I'd probably be throwing to Nav Ali's end. He's a little bit slower than normal.
Yep.
See if they can create a bit of confusion, get a run out. Nishant's got to go into the wicket here. Full again.
Good looking shot there by Sama. He looks a class player.
Yeah, very nice. Gets that bat through beautifully.
Ooh, playing a miss there by Navelli. Just showing us that he saw a bit of swing there.
That's the international cricket sign language for just shaping away.
Yeah.
Oh, this is straight up.
He's gonna
Nishant. No, he's not going to get that.
Tough chance there. Never really going to get anywhere near it was Nishant. So 3 overs complete. The score is 19 for naught. Talking of international cricket language, Simon, we also have seen a few times in our time on the commentary box of being out Abu Dhabi and the batsman showing the umpire that he got some bat on it.
Yeah, the old bat wave waggle. Or another brilliant one is just when you drop an absolute soda in the outfield and then get the hand up above your eyes if it's going straight into the sun.
This is true. So EJ van Niekerk into the bowling attack.
Bowls a bit of medium pace. He got a couple of wickets in the first game and he was very excited with them. Gave it the rock star rundown.
Swing and a miss there by Nav.
Nav, I'm not sure if he's trying to be aggressive, but he's bat speed just picked up a little there, but not making contact. Oh, Nick.
Snowfield is down there. You can't coach shots like that by Navelli. So 4 more to the Black Eagles. Off to a bit of a flyer, yeah. Bit of a slog that, but got away with it. And
They all count.
there's no comments in the scorebook.
But there is a video on the live stream. EJ in again here. Oh, I thought that was close there, Ross.
It looked, I think, a bit closer than it really was. He had a back of his foot behind the line.
See this from behind here. Little dance down. The throw. Oh, tell you what,
Yeah.
that is close. I think he was just home, but there wasn't much in it. The keeper didn't even appeal, which is unusual for a wicket keeper. They're normally all over the
Yeah.
stumpings. Nicely run away. Just a single. EJ just giving Nav a bit of advice there to use his bat, I think.
Would have that been stumping or a run out, Simon?
I think stumping because he wasn't attempting to run. He just,
Yep. You're right, yep.
yeah. Like Johnny Bairstow.
Yeah. Oh, a ball there by EJ Fanika. Gets the big wicket of Sama.
And he enjoyed that. Look at it. Gets the rock star hands out. Just chopped on. Throws the big boom. Fire in the eyes. Can't quite see them behind the sunglasses, but I'm sure they're there. So Hasitha Nirmal Samar, 16 off 12. He looked good, 1-4-1-6, but just chopping on. So Pav Jassetti out to bat now. Pav, also a very aggressive batsman.
So important wicket there for the Global Jets. Looking at the team chant, Global Jets.
Yeah, I've not always been one for the team chant, but yeah, each to their own. I think I enjoy the story. Have you ever heard Wayne tell the story of when he played for Neston Hockey Club and they used to play in pink? It used to be called the Shrimps. They had to put their sticks in the middle and do the shrimp. I don't think he enjoyed that.
No.
I think nothing like that at Kez.
No, not at all, buddy. So the required rate, 136 off 80 balls is the equation. 4 overs complete, 24 for 1. Armand van der Merwe into second over. Just gone for 7 in his first, so pretty tidy so far. Starts with a wide. Going to need a re-ball that one.
He started nicely though, just shaping it away, just swinging away from the right hander, but that one just swinging a bit too far. But Black Eagles there under a little bit of pressure, 25 for 1. Now Valley 9 off 9, just said he yet to face. More shape and uppishly skewed away through point.
I think Nav is going to have to run these first ones hard. You know how important twos are in last man stands with all the gaps in the field.
They haven't had a 2 in the last 10 balls. Just looking down now, 4 dot balls. Just the 1 boundary to the outside edge from Navali. You need 134 more here, 79 deliveries.
Straight down the leg off the pads. They'll get through for a leg bite.
Just said he looking aggressive there. That was some big bat speed first ball. Full and push out to the covers. Just be 1 again.
Good this by Nav. Playing his role as the rotating the strike.
Yeah, I think we need someone who's going to provide the platform, and he's doing that here. Runner ball 11 so far. Probably would like to get a boundary or 2 just to up that rate, but yeah, good decision there from Tulani.
Yeah, a bit of an optimistic appeal there by Armand van der Merwe.
A step 1 or 2 steps down here and hitting high up
Too
in the
high,
thigh
yep.
pad. Another dot ball. So good bowling this by Van der Merwe. And 5 overs done here, Ross. You've got to say Global Jets probably slightly happy of the two at the moment.
I'd agree, Simon. The Black Eagles do bat pretty deep. At this stage, they'll definitely be backing themselves to get to 160, given the talent in their ranks.
Nauman Saeed for me is the key. Him and Chisetti, the two powerful batsmen. If they can get going.
EJ van Niekerk. Big shot there by Pavan. One bounce into the corner boundary. 4 runs all the way.
Just the overpitch there by Van Niekerk. Just, if I was him, I wouldn't be too concerned about moving the field here. Just got to adjust his length. Go into the wicket on 4th and 5th stump. He's got the field set very straight, so he's almost saying that he wants to bowl full, but he definitely doesn't want to bowl full here. Doesn't want the guys hitting with the wind. This could be again.
It's a great shot. Just clipped it off his legs, straying onto the pads. That's a great shot there by Pavan. As you mentioned, he is a dangerous player here.
Yeah, again, it's just the length, Ross. I'm not happy with this length. He needs to bowl into the wicket, make the guys run it down to 3rd man, but he's got the field set very straight, and then bowling full and straight and just asking to be hit. They'll be getting the man at deep cover round to deep point, going into the wicket. Ooh. That's better. That's a better length.
It's a good comeback by EJ van der Merwe. I think he's having a quiet word there with Pavan.
I think he was maybe just asking, why did you hit that one for 6 as well? It was there for you.
I think it's a good tactic here from the Global Jets to hold Lesego back for the latter overs. He's a quality bowler that can create a lot of pressure.
Good from Navali. It's another single. Just don't chew up any balls.
Well, Navali definitely playing second fiddle here to Pavan. So 6 overs complete. 41 for 1. Pavan Kumar's moved to 11 of 6. Navali 12 of 13. Required rate now 119 runs off 70 balls. Nishant's going to come back into the bowling attack, getting his fieldsman in the right position.
I think Pav just said he's probably going to try line Nishant up here, I think.
Yeah, I think
Ross.
I think you could be right, Simon.
I would get the second now, go into the wicket, try and prize out a Chisetti. This is high.
Nishant's going to get there.
No, he's not going to. He's run away from it in the end. It was nowhere near him, just straight up in the sun, so he lost it. The international cricket language came out.
Yeah, would have been a tough chance if he had got anywhere close to that. Okay, so Pavan's going big here. He's going into US territory.
Entering US airspace.
Oh! I scored it!
On the reels.
So that's a huge 6 there by Pavan. Nishant's just tossed it up. It's disappeared. Probably one of the biggest 6s of today so far.
Could go again here, Ross.
The Shant's under pressure.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's in the gap. A little work to do for the fielder, but I think that's Armand down there. Gets round.
So a good comeback there from the Shant. So Nev Valley on strike. Gonna have to make sure he gets Pavan back on strike here. So wide. The Joburg Jets they've got to be trying to bowl more balls at Navia. Try to keep Pavan off strike.
Yeah, definitely. Still not happy with the length they're bowling, but obviously got a plan they're trying to work to.
Nav's got big.
Up.
Is the man out there?
6 though, just got it up in the wind. You see, that wasn't out the middle. Ross just picked it up, but just blew on the wind.
I think Nav must have heard me saying that. They're going to have to try and bowl more balls at him and not Pav, and then he's gone and smashed one over Kalkona. Good shot there by Nav.
That was a good controlled hit. Edwards was off the boundary there, not exactly sure why, but it just chipped up and picked over his head. 6. Could go again here. It's in the gap. Good shot, Nav. No, not to Laseko. He'd be the best arm in the team. Quickest across the ground.
Expensive over this from the Shant. So 7 overs complete, 57 for 1. Navali moves to 21 of 17, and Pavan striking at 200 plus 18 of 8. So Armand van der Merwe into his third over. Been pretty tidy, just 10 off it so far.
Good move here from Jets. Get Armand back into the attack.
It's a good player, Pavan.
Hitting the ball very cleanly here,
Yep.
Ross. Nice controlled swing of the bat. He's not just aimlessly slogging, just picking his spots. He knows he wants to hit straight.
Good shot there by Nav. So at the crease we have Nav and Pav. Simon?
Pav and Nav.
Pav and Nav.
Ooh, see, that's well bowled. That's the length I want to see more of. Look at this. Good hard length, bit of shape. Beautiful.
Thought I heard something there.
I think bat on ground, I think.
Yep.
Shandon thought so as well. Big appeal from third man. Not much from anyone else.
So the required rate at the moment is 8.3. The current run rate is 7.5. So Black Eagles are spot on. So it looks like EJ van der Merwe going to bowl his final over of his spell. Been very tidy so far. Oh, sorry. EJ van Niekerk bowled 2 overs so far, 1 for 17. Both batsmen, Nav and Pav, pretty well set now.
So EJ in for his third over. Still haven't seen Laseko. I hope they're going to bowl him. It'd be a real travesty if they didn't. Gets away with the full toss there. Nav coming down the wickets and would have been below waist height if he was in his crease. Good call from Michelle, the umpire today at square leg. And great work from all our umpires this tournament so far. Ooh, could be 4. Shandon putting in the big ones, but not going to get round and cut that off, unfortunately.
That is a good shot there. Over backward points. Fine leg is pretty fine, so he wasn't going to stop that. Pavan looks in ominous form here for the Black Eagles. The Joburg Jets are going to be wanting to see the back of him pretty soon.
Well bowled.
It's a great comeback. Ija Faniko's got a pretty long follow through. Don't know if it's momentum or it's a bit of gamesmanship, but trying to get in the batsman's space.
Reminds me a bit of Andre Nell, who's
Yep.
following through that far in the eyes. He's got the sunnies on. Oh, that's well bowled as well. A little bit of shape for him there, just away from the righties.
It's a very good length to bowl. Can't get under it. Can only hit it straight back to your fieldsman.
There's been some fearsome South African seamers over the time, hasn't there, Ross? Nancy Haywood, Andre Nell, Alan Donald had the fire on the eyes.
Yep, some
Bit of luck there for Nav Ali, the French cut. EJ van der Kerk won't be happy with that one. Sure, you probably won't be saying good shot to Nav. Maybe a few other choice words. Look at that, shaped away.
oh.
Just undercut.
So Navali calling for a new bat. So 9 overs complete, 70 for 1, 90 or 55.
It's been a great start from the Black Eagles in this chase. Now we've got Laseko on to bowl.
I think this is a good call from the Joburg Jets.
Yeah, I think so. It's probably the quickest of the bowlers.
Yeah, he's quality. Good start there by Laseko. He's the man out there, so cut off the boundary, just 1.
Well bowled. Got the third man. Well, it's pretty regulation LMS field, really. They've got the guy mid-wicket more to cow corner. Aside from that, just everyone spread pretty evenly. But good bowling here by Laseko. Another dot ball.
Dot, dot.
1 dot dot. So a great start so far. 89 off 52 required. They probably, after those 2 dots, just behind the required run rate now.
Good bowling by Laseko. Bowling to his field. Joburg Jets will be pretty happy with singles now.
Well bowled. Cutter.
Yeah.
Well picked by you there as well, Ross. Gave it the old international sign language roll of the wrist
Slow
there.
So 10 overs, the switch of ends, 73 for 1. Neveli not out, 29 of 24. Pav, 26 of 16. I think we, at this stage, pretty even contest here. Would you say, Simon, or do you think the Black Eagles are a bit ahead of the curve?
I think with 7 wickets in hand, they've still got Saeed to come. I'd say the Black Eagles would be pretty happy, but these next 5 overs will be really key. If the Global Jets pick up a couple of wickets, they're right back in the mix. But if Black Eagles keep on like this, they can look to accelerate. Navali 29 of 24, Giuseppe 26 of 16, and he's looked to be the aggressor so far. What about you, Ross? Where's your hat with?
I'd go with Black Eagles. Like you say, they've got some quality batsmen still to come in. They can be able to pace their run chase here. Wickets in hand. But in saying that, though, also Global Jets have the advantage of runs on the board and creating a bit of scoreboard pressure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's nicely poised. Next few overs, I hope we in for an exciting finish here. Be great to have a super tight game. As we're seeing the next 2 teams, the BSA Blitz up against Masagami. Think they've might have just done the toss here. Let's see if I can get a read on who's doing what.
So, Ruan van der Schyf, the new man into the bowling attack. Looks like the wind gusts are just picking up slightly here at Rhythm House. The beautiful Constantia, part of Cape Town.
So I've just had the early word here. Masagami are bowling first in the next game, Ross.
Be interesting to know who won the toss there. Very well bowled there by Ruan van der Schyf. Just going past the outside edge.
So varying up the attack nicely here, the Jets. I think this is about the 6th bowler, I think.
Yep.
Rodney Kirk, Van der Schyf, Laseko, Nishan, Jason Edwards. Wow, good shot. Bit too wide.
Slapped away, backward point, 4 more. Great shot there by Navali. Nonchalantly released his hands through the line of the ball.
Just a little bit too wide. Nav's not going to miss out on that. Up the mound and over the fence. Oh, and again, misses out, gets back for the stumping. And Nav just looked at, I think he thought it was telegraphed to be full, but into the wicket again. He shuffled down again, but just couldn't connect. As that ball comes back now. Went over the fence. In the gap, if they run hard, but oh no, they do not run hard. Now Laseko back in for his 2nd over. Bowling with the breezes back now, so I think he'll look to get it through. Just moving that guy deep point a little bit. Square up.
So the required rate now is up at 9. The current run rate is 7, so still there and thereabouts. Still very controllable for the Eagles.
Yeah, but it's good. Jets have pulled it back a little bit in the last few overs. A few more dot balls. Good pace from Laseko. He'll enjoy the breeze at his back here.
Absolutely.
He's got a bright future in cricket as Laseko, and plays with a smile on his face, which is always great to see. Enjoying his time out there.
The slow ball again out there. Just clipped away down to deep square leg. I'll get around for 2.
The elder statesman out here on the leg side boundary.
Van der Merwe and the Shant.
Yeah, they're mopping up. Well bowled by Laseko.
It's a very good over here. Just been 3 from it, or 2 from it, so sorry.
Yeah, he's bowled nicely. Good tactics as well. He's keeping it full outside off. Saying if you want to hit me, it's going to have to be a good shot, and keeping it about 6 inches inside that wide line you can see there. Inside edge onto the Air Force Ones, and I don't think they've got the much protection because Nav's limped away a bit there.
It's got to hurt.
Pav just said he's just getting a little frustrated. He hasn't seen any strike this over. Nav Ali just chewing up a few balls here. That one's going to hurt. Air Force One's more suited to the dance floor than the cricket pitch. Again, chunked out. So great over that by Laseko. He's just gone for 6 in his 2 overs. Superb from him. Really dragging the Jets back into this. And pressure building now.
Pav's not happy. Nav's farmed the strike here. So important few overs here for the Global Jets. Need to keep it tight. 78 or 40. 40 balls to go, yeah.
Pav's not faced in a while there because Nav got on strike here, went dot 4 dot, got a 1, got himself back on strike and then faced the whole next over. So Pav's only faced 1 ball in the last 10.
So Rian van der Schyf into second over, just 6 from his first.
.78 needed from 8 now, so almost 10 and over required. And that'll be a 1, so now Pav will get the strike. Less as an overthrow.
Okay, so Pav's just got to keep his head here. Don't want to play any silly shots here.
Reckon they're going to give a chance in this over, I think, Ross. I think there's going to be a chance coming for Jets, so they might get ready. Ooh.
Good fielding there by Nishant, getting the long barrier out. Any fielding coach would be pretty impressed with that.
Yeah, straight out of the textbook, that one.
Nav back on strike.
Oh, good effort out there in the deep. That's great to see, Ross. Body on the line stuff.
That's a great effort because he sort of assessed if he was going to be able to catch it. He realized he couldn't, and he still was able to stop the boundary.
Often the ones that you miss on the half volley as you're diving forward, they jump up over you or go underneath the hands. Since clip square, Nishan putting the big ones in. Look at the legs go.
Well done, Nishan. That's great fielding.
Like Lionel Messi there, just passes off.
Hollywood. His nickname is Hollywood for a reason. That was Hollywood fielding. What's happened here? I think.
Who's this down here? Pav.
Pav, yeah.
Is he okay?
I didn't see what happened. sure if he slipped or...
Looks like he's holding his left knee there. Hope he's alright. We were too busy watching Nishan put the big ones in. See, might see him back on screen now. Oh, he's already down there. Don't know if collided with the bowler or... So it's just a little bit of a regroup here. Global Jets have all 7 of them have all come together just to have a quick tactical chat. Skipper Nishan still down at long leg, doing his own tactical discussion. So we're almost ready to go here now. Pav back up on his feet.
So it's a good spell of bowling here for the Global Jets. Van der Schyf creating loads of pressure here. 13 done, 86 for 1. Required rate 74 for 35. So this is an innings of ebbs and flows, Simon. At one stage we thought the Black Eagles were on top. Now one feels the Global Jets are just pulling themselves back into this contest.
Yeah, agreed. Just the 2 seamers, Van der Schyf and Laseko have bowled superbly. They're going to run a ball, less than a run a ball. So it's just driving that required run rate up. And Black Eagles, I think it's time for one of these to press the accelerator and start to go here. They don't want to leave Nauman Saeed in the hut. He's a powerful guy. He can hit the ball a long way.
Jason Edwards.
There we go. And that's that acceleration we were calling for, Ross. 6 off the first ball of Edwards over. Great shot by Pav.
Jason Edwards chucking it up, giving a bit of air. The ball disappeared over his head into the boundary for a maximum.
Shot. Again, I reckon this one's clapped out to cover, but it'll just be 1, I think. Yep.
Good fielding out in the deep by Laseko. Komana is the call.
What's that mean? Come on, man.
Come, guys. Hollywood's chasing it. Go, Hollywood. Go, Hollywood.
4.
Oh, valiant effort there by Hollywood, aka Nishant. So it's a welcome boundary there for Nav.
Showed a bit of speed there, did Nishan. Scurrying across the grass. So Ross, I'm just going to leave you by yourself for a second, if that's okay. Just need to go sort some stuff out, but I'll be back soon. It's going to be a cracking finish.
Thanks, Hype. So shot from Navelli out to cover boundary for a single. So 62 of 31. We're in for a cracker here. Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts. Oh! Jason Edwards slips out the hand above the waist. Got to be a free hit. So Jason, Pav's got absolute license here. He's got again. Low full toss. Hit out to deep mid wicket. Just be a single. Jason Edwards got away with it. So the 100 up. After 14 overs, Nav Valley not out 44 of 38. Pavan Kumar 38 of 23. The required rate now is 60 runs off 30 balls. So, good change of bowling, yeah. Lesejo back into attack. He's been very economical so far in his 2 overs. Just 6 off it. For a false start. We're going to miss there. Oh, he's edged it. It's a great catch. Well bowled, Lesejo. Great bowling change by the Jets captain. So that's a huge wicket. And that's the end of Pavan at a crucial time of the innings. So, is there a twist in the tail here? For love or money, we all had Black Eagles on top here, but the Joburg Jets are back in the game with that wicket. Joburg Jets are fired up. They're in the contest. So, the new man in is Najwara Rola Nalab. Navali, close to 50 now, 44 of 38. Important knock to play now. So Nagawa on strike. So ball there, good shot there. Get off the mark, down to long off for a single. Slow ball there by Lesejo. Just run down to third man from Navali. Such good bowling this by Lesejo, using all his experience. It's tricky length to get away that. Oh, inside edge there by Naj Sarawara. Unlucky Lesejo. So welcome boundary there for the Black Eagles. So Armand van der Merwe back into the attack to bowl his final over of his spell. Been very economical. Just 13 off his 3 so far. So the required rate now 54 of 25. Navali 45 of 39. Naj Nalab 5 of 3. It's up in the air. There should be a catch there. Oh! Armand van der Merwe not able to get his hands on it. Would have been a unbelievable caught and bowled. Not to be. Chipped out to mid wicket. The call is 2. They'll settle on 1. So good start this to the over by van der Merwe. Just 2 from 2. I think he just initially misjudged it. very good bowling this by Armand. Dot ball. Every dot at this stage of the innings just creates more pressure. Black Eagles are searching for their first win of the tournament after coming off a heavy defeat against Masagami 2 days ago. It's another inside edge, running down to fine leg. Is that going to be Hollywood? What a stop by Hollywood. He's the man. Body on the line there by Hollywood. Absolute scenes here in Cape Town. The Joburg Jets. So, 1 ball to go in this over. Valley slapped it over. Point, backward point. Just be a single. It's great fielding out by the Joburg Jets. Unbelievable scenes. So, big man EJ van der Merwe back into the attack. Crucial time. The Global Jets going to look for a big spell here from him. He's been pretty economical. 1 for 27 of his 3. Required rate now 49 of 20 balls. Nav Valley 1 away from his 50. Rowanella 6 or 4. Up in the air. Backward point running around. Oh, he's got a hand to it. It's a drop catch. I think it's Jason Edwards. Would have been a great catch. So, Nav Valley. This is his first 50 of the tournament. He'll have his picture taken. Been a superb knock by the captain. So, the new man in is Jackie Shakes. So, back in the commentary hot seat returns the one and only Simon Melbs.
Thanks, Roscoe. Nice 50 there from Nav Valley. Well batted, Nav. So games gets back underway.
It's a great pickup there by Lusako over the stumps.
Great throw from Lusako.
Enthusiasm is awesome.
He missed out with the bat today. Would have loved to see him get some runs, but he's bowled very nicely. Now EJ van Niekerk. Fire in the belly from EJ. Into the wicket. Heave straight, but just for 1. I just had the inside scoop that Black Eagles have got a bit of sickness going through the camp at the moment, Ross. So perhaps that's why Nauman Saeed not been sent out to bat. But he's the one who can really clear the boundary when he wants to. They need 45 off 17 balls here, so they need a few sixes. Gets away with on that.
This is good over from EJ van Niekerk.
Yeah, and now that this end with the wind at his back, this is the one where he wants to keep bowling full. He was bowling full from the other end and got hit a few times straight, but just keep it full. There we go. This one's high though. Fielder underneath it. Comfortable catch. Well done. Great bowling by EJ van Niekerk, making the guys hit the ball into the wind and gets the wicket. Nagaswara on his way for 9 off 7. So Ross, Global Jets, upper hand.
Absolutely, Simon. Nav Valley retiring, getting the new batsman in, and then Nalab holding out in the deep. Definitely puts the Global Jets on ahead now.
I think Armin van der Merwe enjoyed that catch as well.
He did. The Jets are fired up. They know that they are playing for a place in the Cup come the end of the week. All to play for in this game.
Yeah, they've got the afterburners on here, Ross.
Yep. The Black Eagles also looking for their first win of the tournament after an opening game against the mighty Masagami.
Yeah, Masagami, of course, going to go next. Just seen on the group, BSA Blitz won the toss and elected to bat. So Masagami with the ball in hand.
This is a bold call, that, would you say? Bat first against Masagami.
Yeah, maybe, but you never know. Runs on the board, bit of scoreboard pressure. Yeah, it's going to be a tough ask for BSA, but got some handy players on their side.
Be interesting to see the lineup that the Masagami have gone with today.
I didn't see Johan Faree warming up, so I think he might be sitting out today. Just looking down and seeing who's fully dressed. JG Ardendorf not dressed as well, so might be Visaki, Gamble, Van Tonda, Free not playing, sorry, and then Peter Boyson playing. So playing a miss there from Nauman Saeed. His first ball, he's the power hitter, Ross. If he gets a hold of this, then the wind will not be a factor. He hits it a long way.
Ooh.
Another big swing, and maybe a missed stumping opportunity there.
Yep. Tough one, but missed one. So 43 of 12. It's a tough ask now for the Black Eagles. It's been a superb bowling performance from the men from Johannesburg, the great city of gold.
Your hometown, Roscoe?
Yep.
Well, not your hometown. You're born in, was that Gweru?
It was called Gwelo then, but renamed to Gweru in Zimbabwe. Well, actually, was Rhodesia, and then a year later was renamed to Zimbabwe.
Oh, that's good hand speed there. Oh, nearly a fantastic catch in the deep.
That would have been one of the catches of the tournament there by Jason Edwards.
Went quickly and flat, but just curling away from him with the spin and the wind.
So 2 to go. 41 of 10.
A big ask now for Black Eagles. Big ask.
I think those last 2 overs, was it Van der Schyff for the Joburg Jets that hit those 3 boundaries in the 1 over, 4 boundaries that took them from that 125 to 150 range. That could be the difference here. Good call this to get Lesecha back into bowler's final over. Superb spell, just 1 for 12 off his 3.
I think Lesecha, just checking with the square leg umpire how many short balls he's allowed for the over, so we might see a bumper here. Or maybe the 2-card trick. Yeah, goes Yorker.
That's another classic.
Look at him smile and a giggle on his face. Great to see. He's bowling superbly here. Well bowled again. He's got a great action, doesn't he? Really quick arm speed. He's just reviewed that one. Chilani sending it upstairs. No, just joking, not out.
Soft signal's not out.
Soft signal not out, stays not out.
Go with umpire's call.
Oh, well bowled again. Can only be chunked out to long on.
So
Seven
Good.
balls left here, Ross. 40 needed, so some 6 a ball basically. Oh, good slow ball. Well bowled, Laseko. Beat Nauman Saeed. All ends up there. See if we can get a replay of that one. Look at this, out the back of the hand. That's superb skill. Pace on again now. And another dot ball. This is a quality over here. Just a 1 run off that over. Superb in the 19th. Look at that out the back of the hand, Ross. A little bit of grip on the wicket as well.
So, not sure what the message is there. Probably Obaid saying about the losing bonus points.
Yeah, that has to be it. So 150, so need to be within 30. So, well, they basically got it. They only need about maybe 1 or 2, I think, in this over. So get the losing bonus point. Got to be within 20%. So 20% off 150 will be 30. So
128 is the target for the losing bonus points.
You sure?
Yep. Times 160 by 80%.
Oh, so it's 160, not 150 that they need. You're right. 32 off 160, Roscoe. It's good maths.
So 8 or 5 for the losing bonus points. Oh, he's bowled him. Middle peg, cartwheeling. What a
Great
sight for any
Yorker.
fast bowler. Ran van der Schyf. Absolute scenes.
Full, straight. The double cartwheel. Happy with that. Beautiful bowling there by Van der Schyf. It's always a great feeling as a fast bowler. Execute the Yorker and get the wicket. New batsman Vid Kantamuchu. Nauman Saeed, 1 off 5. He was striking it over 200 on the first day against Masagami, the reigning world champs, but 1 off 5 against Global Jets. So definitely feeling that sickness, I think. The bug ripping through the Black Eagles. Maybe a case of bird flu.
So the new man in, love his name, Vind Kantu Mushu.
Right in the block hole again. Just going to go 1 though. I don't think Nauman Saeed's keen to run a 2 if he's not feeling the best.
Probably explains why Nauman Saeed had the beanie on and with this hoodie on.
Bit of a chill perhaps. So 3 balls left here in this match. Well bowled again. Just another single.
Wonder if this losing bonus point could be crucial here for the Black Eagles. They look like they're going to lose their second game on the trot.
Yeah, I think if they lose without the bonus point here, they'll basically rule them out of the cup knockouts, I think.
It's been a fantastic bowling performance from the men from Johannesburg, Joburg Jets.
Oh, very good. The 2 seamers, or 3 seamers really, Van der Merwe, 4 actually, Van der Schyf, Laseko and Van Niekerk.
So that's it. The end of the game. Well done to the Joburg Jets. Good win for them. Keeps them their hopes alive in the tournament. That's
Theme song kicking off there already on the
We
pitch.
Are the Jets, led by Hollywood himself, the charismatic leader off the field, I believe.
Very charismatic guy. Just the passion and drive behind this team, but bonus point victory here for the men in the pink, the Global Jets. So 2 bonus point wins for them now. So they will go top of this group with 20, with Masagami to play a BSA Blitz up here next on the Redham House Constantia main oval. See all the teams shaking hands. I think Black Eagles will be a little bit disappointed. They would have hoped for a better result there, but it happens. So look at that. Nab Ali 50 off 44. Nirmal 16 off 12. Pavan Chisetti 38-24. And then the rest all single figure scores. 9, 4, 3 and 2. 1, 2, 4 for 4. They finished off their 20 overs. Of course, they had a sickness bug go through camp. So a few unwell guys. As we look at the bowlers here, Jason Edwards with his off spin 0 for 16. Armand van der Merwe 0 for 18 off 4, bowled superbly. Nishan Kishore 2 overs 0 for 26, slightly expensive, but the guys just hit with the wind, got hold of him a little bit. EJ van den Kirk 2 for 32 off 4. Laseko 1 for 13 off 4 overs, bowled superbly. And Ruan van der Scheef 1 for 17 off 4. So that wraps it up here for game 1 of day 4 of the LMS World Champs here at Redham House. We'll be back with the reigning world champs Masagami taking on